What's up, folks? Hello, everybody. It's Yami, Ventus. Welcome to the show. This is Quinn's Compendium, and today we are playing Static Dread: The Lighthouse. I'm very excited to try this one out. It's been described to me as Papers, Please meets Lovecraft, which that sounds like a winning combination to me. So I'm very excited to try it out. I barely know anything about it. I watched like 5 minutes of a demo let's play ages ago, so let's see what this all is about. Just for reference, today we are testing out a new streaming setup, the multi-stream setup, where we're streaming both to YouTube and to twitch.tv/QuinsCompendium at the same time. Boop. I need to do that, otherwise you'd get double the audio. So that's the reason for there being any unexpected hiccups or interruptions or accidental spell castings or any other some such tomfoolery. For tonight, we've got our trusty little French press and cup. Because it gets cold out in their lighthouses. Alright. I think we are just about ready to begin. Let's see. Everything looks good on the streaming side. We're getting a little bit of drop frames on the network, but it's a tiny percentage, and it's only happening every now and then. So we're hoping that it means nothing. And let's go ahead and just do not disturb. Okay. Let's try this out. I've not played this before. I've no idea what's actually in store for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone on mute, and then we'll press new game and jump right on into it. I don't know if sound of voice and sound of game are whatchamacallit, something like that might be better. If they're well balanced, because I messed with my ducking settings. Well, let's see. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Alright. Radio receiver calling. Daughter, Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? Right, for now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Well, that's cute. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Every evening we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. Well, that's cute. That's a nice way to start the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, this is very low fidelity looking. Alright. Knock, knock, knock. Someone's at the door. Yo, look at this. Okay, I'm walking slow as heck. I can do a little bit of a sprint. Alright. Check that. Oh, my God. Courier! Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. Might be. What's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound good around here. Is that because you got a weird Innsmouth now name or something like that? And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple: to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for the next 2 days. Here, take it. What about it? Alright. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Alright. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Close the door. Perk. Energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Alright, H. Alright, so that's... So, basically... This is energy, presumably. Oh, nice. I can actually turn on the lights in here. Ah, right. So up at the top, I can see. Cool. Okay, one, and we'll drink some. And I think we'll let the rest be. We can check outside. A small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. Alright. And what's on the other side? Forest. Such a dense forest, not exactly inviting for a walk. What about here? No one's at the door. Fair enough. And there's, yeah, the food, the supplies I got. That's the damn lighthouse. Oh, and we can hang it somewhere else. Oh, that's nice. Let's, 400 bugaroonies. Jesus Christ. That's scary. I can search my own clothes left by the workers. Check that. Apply force in green zones to act at the right time. Boop! A pack of pistachios is found in one of the jackets. Alright. Inside is a broken phone and fried electronics, as well as a small note. To-do list at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses, check the lighthouse rotation mechanism, get the crowbar out, get out before sunset, catch the ferry. Alright. Put it in the archives. There's even a little cross. Let's search in here. Check the top drawer. Locked. Alright, check the bottom drawer. Picture of Blackford. And some supplies. Alright. I'll take it. I think that's everything in here. Oh, that's the picture. Sweet. Oh, and then I can mount it somewhere. Oop. Cute. Was that added to my supplies then? Right, so it's these here. Fish and things and the pistachios. Right, well, let's eat. Nom 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 nom. What about in here? Rather comfortable locker. So this is locked, okay. Oh, someone is calling me on the radio. I can't open the electronics cupboard. Okay. Right, so this is the archives. Cool. Okay, I'm familiarizing myself with this. Whoa, my Jesus. So I can turn off the light. Sick. Okay, check. Static noise. Let's check the desk at first. Alright, keeper's memo. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing snack or a drink. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Okay. Alright. Wait, so I could check this, yeah? Respond. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. That's funny. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbour staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbour during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. If you work hard, maybe they'll write one about you. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and turn on the lighthouse. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever, and I'll explain everything. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night, checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatics running the navigation, but no, I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. I'll get back to work. Now hurry up. Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. Behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. To contact your family, select search for frequency using the knob tuned to 237 and select check. Okay, search for frequency. Boop. Check that. Radio noise. Oh. Response received. Home. This is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Gary. When are you coming back? Right now, let me talk. Hi. I'll only be here for a week. Will you bring me a toy? How was the trip? Everything all right? Yeah. Such a kind old man. Yeah. Alright, I'm glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye to Daddy. Love you, Daddy. I love you too. Sweet. Love you. Open the door and turn on the lighthouse to start your shift. I'll let you go. Bye. Oh, man. So what? This is the printer. Alright, so I can go to different parts of the table, basically. Alright, cool. Okay, so in here... No. In here... There's a big old lever. Turn on the lighthouse! They can't. I must. Oh my god. Check that. Old painting and some supplies. I'll take it, sure. Try to open. Won't budge. Rusted shut. Alright. Everything's freaking scary. Up we go. Oh wow. Wow, this is kind of cool with the low frame rate waves as well. Oh, wow. Wolf. Okay. Yep, this is for sure going to be freaking scary. Ain't it? Oh my god. Big expanses of water like this make my toes curl and crawl. Jesus. Oh, what's that? That's a scary looking little, I don't know, church or something? Freaky. Okay, down we go. And away we go. Oh, such a good opportunity for a scare there. Okay. Turned on. Whee! Oh, that's cool. I like this. Okay. Someone's calling. Can I not close the door again? Freaky. Okay. Oh, what's this? 237 is family. Okay, and then the memo's over there. Sweet. Check the window. Respond. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What? What's the problem? Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. But the aurora messed up everything, fried all the electronics, and now the radio's acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. Listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship's signal, and then guide them. Wait, I didn't have to look for the port frequency. How is this possible? Easier for land stations. We've got a high frequency directional transmitter. It needs fine tuning, but at least the connection is more or less stable. Okay, between shore and island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Sure, let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the radio dial or arrow buttons to tune in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. Might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Alright. Okay. So we're just going through the motions then, eh? Fuck all is happening. What does that do? That resets it back to something. Right. Oop. Check that. Random broadcast. That's not Chief. Okay. Signal from Chief received. There you go. Found me. Not so hard, right? Yeah. Now that you got the ship's signal, you need to request a navigation form. Printing out a test sheet for you. How does it work? Guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. Fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from the ships with their call signs. Patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackford Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for ships arriving. Check the docks. Okay. So, that's Chief. He's looking chipper. Blackford Port. Okay. Testing new navigation systems from Lighthouse to Blackford. So we'll go like that. Oh, like this. Right. And then put that back and send it. Cool. Alright, let's take a look. It will do for now. Alright. Sick. Boom shakalaka. What's this? Yep, all good. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which ports the ships request and guide them there. Their designated port. If the port is not on the form, guide them to Blackford. Alright. Mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? Why can't the ships contact the port directly? You want a lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know, I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because of the aurora. Communication doesn't work over long distances now. Perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. Sit tight, do your job. Since you signed up for it. So I won't be working at the lighthouse by myself. By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. Bitch? Can't the ships navigate on their own? Would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. Port's deep in the bay with islands, cliffs and strong currents between it and the open sea. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. Stop whining and help the ships get to port. Understood? Alright. One more thing, there's a village nearby and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Alright, good luck. Someone's knocking at the front door. Jesus. Young man. Good evening, keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you, Jackie. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Yeah, take it. Alright, something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. Why would you tell me this? They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened for the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. Wait, so I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then, there weren't any keepers anymore, just occasional maintenance workers. Where did you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all the books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake, young man? Heading out at dawn. Can't get any shut eye as usual. Maybe it's the aurora. Maybe it's just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Many of the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Oh, you have a research ship then? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She'd hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? You believe in sailors' tales like these? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Yeah, fair enough. Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. What about the dangers of it? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, keeper. Yeah, alright. Good luck, Jackie. See you soon. Stay safe. Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition. Sneaking up to the lighthouse before I voyage to watch the sunrise. Helps me connect with the sea. Done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in here? Promise I won't touch a thing. That's not allowed, but I don't care. This boy seems like a good sort. Yeah, alright. Come on in. Oh, thanks. I'll remember. You didn't turn me away. They shape who you are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you got a minute. At night, items instantly restore some energy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. Oh. Am I feeling tired? I have no idea. Okay. Let's go up and talk to Jackie then. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Ah, Keeper. What do we view from up here? Thanks for letting me in. Are you leaving in the morning? Yeah, we want to explore the area that the fishermen were talking about. Maybe we'll find something interesting, then make it back to fishing and home. Make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit crammed here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares. But it's time for me to go on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackford. There's this girl at university, Misty. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. Doubt Dad'll be thrilled, and we don't have the money for it either. Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The stays snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. Dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water right on the rocks. Somehow I landed straight between two sharp ones, a little to the left or a little to the right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. Yeah, sure, fair enough, big man. Okay. Ship is waiting for... Oh, I thought I saw something. Right, there's the ship. Once again, this is some freaky deaky goodness. Search for frequency using the knob. Select listen. Search for frequency. Right. Beep. Check. Musical interlude. Dissolves into the noise of the broadcast. Noise. No response. Hell, where is it then? Am I going too fast? Is that it? Oop. There we are. Check that. Ship signal received. Coast Guard, Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? No, what exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs, but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear eventually. Question is, how much damage will be done, and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Right, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering. Disconnect. Right, so they're leaving, right? Yep, all goods. Take. Oh. New one's coming. Alright. How's that? Let's check this. Ship signal received. Come in, static. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vettel Pluto. Do you copy? I can barely hear you. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain C of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to port. How did you find yourself in the harbour of Blackford? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone far off course somewhere. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, all the things. Not sure any of it works now. Suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part, now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one big problem ever since the aurora started. During the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every colour of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload and get to port. Right. Sure. Okay, from Guichin, going to New Orleans. Cargo ship, container ship. You are going to New Orleans, which is not here, so I'll just let you on your way. So 1, and a 2, and a 3. Sick. Alright, send it. Receive the form. Thank you, proceeding to port. Disconnect. Alright, off you go. This is prime spooks territory. Someone is calling. Jesus Christ, is everything alright? You're supposed to guard the light, yet you let that sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have to pay the price. What the fuck, dude? Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours. For now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? Close, keeper. I'm watching. Jesus Christ. What will happen to Jack? Nothing good. You saw the light. You shouldn't look at the light. Leave this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run! Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static dread. Alright, let's disconnect from that. What the fuck? Jeez. Check the disc. Freaky. Very scary, in fact. Oh my god. Knocking at the front door. Old fisherman. Well, well, well. Who do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you. All fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Oh, go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch some more. Take care now. Alright then. I don't know what that does. Oh, this is freaky, isn't it? Lighthouse feels wrapped in darkness. Let's keep the light inside. Ugh. Electricity. Electricity. Ship is waiting for your signal. What the fuck? I'm gonna eat the fish now, I think. He's coming back. What is going on? Incoming signal. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Sure. Alright. Oh, sheesh, mate. Was that it? Yeah, that's better, yeah? Woof. Ugh. Someone's standing between the trees. That looks like the old fisherman. Ugh. What about down by the village? I thought the villagers would all be asleep, but someone's standing outside staring at the lighthouse. Ugh, freaky. Okay then. Frequency. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last notes drawn in static. Alright. I feel like I keep going too fast. But I might just be going in the wrong direction, yeah? Ship signal received. Do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got him! These bastards hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to port. Is everyone okay? Both keepers are dead. Thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. Feel sorry for him. Seems like he'll be working alone for a while now. Boat captain is alive. They tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by weird drugs? It looks like, I don't know, blue? Maybe even slightly cyan crystals? But they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Alright. Bay patrol. Sure. Yep. You. Go in here, go in here, go in here, go there. Let's send them on. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Looks like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Drake out. Alright. What other freaky dink stuff is gonna be going on? Ugh. Oh, I can remove the cobwebs. I think that's pretty good for my sanity, yeah. Is he still standing out there? Aye. Give up? No, I ain't giving up. What you talking about? I could go up top side. Okay, search for frequency. Let's see. There we are. Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no doors slamming, just a presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave. But if you so much as twitch... What? Ugh. Ship signal received. This is Northern Drift speaking. Everything alright? Everything's fine. Okay. Anything interesting out there at sea? Course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Check the docks. You are going to Marshport. From Kingsport. Alright. Lucas Clark. Sure. Okay, you go up here. Over here. And then it's a straight shot north. You're all set. What's it called? Northern Drift. Proceed to destination. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Where is the time? Is there the time somewhere? Beep beep. Boop boop. Respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. So you're scared all alone at the lighthouse? Got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. With this aurora, a lot of the crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every single one of them. Someone's abusing the work frequency. Ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? Yeah, let a sailor in. Gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. Well, you brought this on yourself. That'll be a fine. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't even imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Have a good night's sleep. Mess. Yeah, I'll be heading home to me nice warm bed. Might even pick up some pretty lass along the way. Meanwhile, you got a moldy mattress waiting for you. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Right, fine. Ugh. Good job. Poor job performance. Right. Oop. Oh. Then I'm sleeping. Today, I stepped onto the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks as if whispering stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children, describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but she's sure to see the view from here. It's hard to knock the love of sea foam out of an old captain. Alright, off to sleep we go. Drifting. Whoop. Knocking at the front door. Before we do that, though, let's just check all of these here. Right. Okay, so I can't just go read in the journal. It'll be... Aye. Oh, fisherman. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? Lighthouse treating you alright? Yeah, it's good. As the spirit... Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's are catching fish and selling them to the hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, I'll give you a good price. What else do you sell, apart from fish? Never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. For all that stuff you got, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. Alright, let's buy something. Okay, and I've got 400 buckaroomies. Okay. Fisherman's hat. Increases your chances of a big catch. Alright. A lucky totem as well. I think I might just get the oil lamp. Yeah. Might want the fishing rod. I think that feels like a good investment to get early. Let's see. Alright, then a herring and a halibut. Maybe even get myself a little dry little thingamajig. I think I'd rather take the clam chowder, to be honest. Alright, close up shop. Need anything else? What's with the prices? Yeah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. In the city, don't even get me started. Alright. Cool. Close the door. Sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Okay. That's freaky. Okay, let's... Oh, so I can take them and leave them elsewhere. Fishing! Oh! Huh! Oh, jeez. I did tell you that wide open ocean scares me. Ugh. Right, watch the bobber. When it disappears, it's time to hook. Proceed to hook. After pulling the fish out, you can enjoy your catch. Whee! Alright. We're looking at it being at the top of the water. So many hours of fishing and WoW did this for me. Oh, it didn't actually go under. Alright then. Let's see. We're looking. Oh, it's underwater now, ain't it? I don't know what this means with it being... Oh. Oh, I see. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Watch the bubble when it disappears underwater. And then hook it. Okay. Come on then. I got my eyes on you. Nothing's happening. Alright. Otherwise I might just give up. Looks like no fish are coming in tonight. Now it's gone, right. Now it's under the water. Do I need to be quicker? Is that it? Come on. Come on. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. When it disappears under the water, reel it back in. There we go. Look at that. Right. Yoink. Take the fish. What fish will be at the lighthouse? Alright, let's do one more. And then that's probably it for now, yeah? Come on. I'm so ready. Oh. Please be a halibut. Something big, something juicy and salty and delicious. Please. This might just be it. I'm losing patience, yeah? It's quite nice out here. Right, old man in the sea. Time to go back in. Let's take this guy and just put it here. Yeah? Oh, that's the other side. Someone is calling me on the radio. Okay. Who is calling? Static noise. Respond. Port. Can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted yesterday. Truck bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working alone after all. Ember. A new drug hits Blackford. Alright. Interesting. Drama's piling up here. Oh, that's good coffee. Jeez. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. What's that? The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackford. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. I can handle it alone. You overestimate yourself. But you have no choice now. Gotta manage on your own. At least the pay is good. Courier will arrive tomorrow with any supplies. Any more questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah. Maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Why? Did you figure out who that stranger was then? To me, that was just your imagination running wild. Tech guy says the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with this for fun. Alright, let's chat. Need to work. Go get it. Let's see, maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Bastard. Absolute bastard. This guy. Nah, don't like him. Don't like him at all. Alright, let's go up and see if there's anything to see. This is all up here still. Freaky like, yeah. I need to come up here during the next night. Because this is cool, yeah? Woof. I don't really know what the... There must be a gameplay thing with the cobwebs. But it freaks me out, dude. Okay. Are we ready to begin? Oh, $4. Spending all my money. Oh. This is very important. Okay, let's eat some stuff. We'll eat a fish, we'll eat a thing, we'll drink a little thing, drink another little thing, and then eat that. Yeah. Then, like, brain-wise, we should be decent, yeah? Yeah, we're all good. Oh, let's put this on the shelf instead. Alright. I'm never taking this hat off. This will be staying on me. Oh, nice. Oh, nothing happened. Okay, so let's just leave it there then. Check that. No, nothing to check. Right. Oh, let's check in with the family, yeah? 237. Radio noise. Response received. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family. Sorry, I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? Could be better. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. Not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyways. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. Yeah, no, that's freaky. God, why are people just so mean? Just support each other in these tough times. Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Should I come back? No, don't worry about it. Your job is important. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Kiss the little one for me. Of course. Good night. Oh, this is really cute. This is just like having a job and family simulator. Okay. Alright. Spooky, scary nighttime. I'm freaked out, dude. Woof. I could just turn off the lighthouse, yeah? Okay. Respond. Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. Designated port. Unreachable. Guide them to Blackford. Alright. What about large cargo ships with containers? They said all cargo ships. That means all. What if I send them something that is the cargo ship? Well, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints. Handing out fines. Seems clear enough. Alright. Alright then. Get to work. Get to work. Number 1 is allowed in the lighthouse. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see. Check the disc. That's the one. Wheeled cargo, heavy cargo, barge, freight transport, cargo transport. Alright. Search for frequency. This is the me. Ooh, incoming signal. There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Yeah, alright. What was that? Was that not the sound of something out the window? Is that a small child in the woods? Fuck me. Someone with a lamp is walking from the village toward the lighthouse. Locals trying to visit. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, up we go. What? Shit, let's wait for this. Alright, look. That's the light. Very cool. Can I see the child? I'm not mentally equipped for this. What's this? Alright, how do I see my perks and things and sanity and so on? Alright, let's find that ship then. There you are. Guntar, Center, this is Squid 4 entering a calm zone. Strange shadow spotted under the hull. Return angles that don't match the chart. The station at 13 hertz. Do we go up? No. No stable signal on this frequency. No response. Right. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is wind. Everything alright? Everything's fine. How's your journey? Let's see. There's almost a whispering. Wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Yeah, freight, man. Freight transport? Alright, freight transport. And it's pretty good. Yep, send it. Instructions received. Head into port. Thanks for the help. You are welcome. This is still freaky being like. Yeah. Ship is waiting for my signal. Search for the frequency. Let's start by going back. During a night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates who had seized a small yacht. 2 fatalities reported. They were found by the Coast Guard on Rockfall Island. Today, a meeting was held with the Blackford administration, port authorities, and the sheriff. Concerns were raised about the new drug emerging in the city. No response. Right, let's find the ship then. Oop. This is ship signal received. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You really supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure everyone does their job right. We'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the ship without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain too. Need someone higher up. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we'll learn the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs. We can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I'd recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up. What kind of drug is it? Called Ember? Nasty stuff. Let me tell you, it shuts down almost the entire nervous system. But it gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. On Ember, you lose own control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Okay, you go into the Coast Guard then. Oop. Off your trot. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port. We'll be in touch. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Can't prove it, not to doctors, not to friends, and even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle trembles, not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. What the fuck, dude? This shit. This shit. Lighthouse, we are approaching. You are a fishing ship, and it Brooks. Provide a direction. You doing okay? Holding on. A few people mentioned strange streams. What's visibility like? Sea's almost whispering. Alright. Destination Marshport. You're a fishing ship. That's not on a cargo transport. So, Marshport you go. From Kingsport. Off your trot. Copy that. Entering harbour. Whoop. Doing a night patrol. Oop. And, alright, yeah, no, I've already seen this. Respond. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Static dread. Ugh. Jesus Christ, Jackie. Oh God. Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I feared my lantern would go out. I haven't yelled it out, Smith. Sorry to trouble you. But have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. So far he hasn't been in touch. He should have got back by now. I'm getting worried he stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. Maybe he got held up somewhere on the way or went into town. He mentioned the old Keeper's journals. As a dark story, Keeper. This lighthouse swallowed the old Keeper and his whole family. Journal should tell you what happened, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. That's why I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Oh, what's happened to my Jackie now? The darkness said he shouldn't have looked at the lighthouse light. If he angered the sea, I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. I need to go and prepare. I have questions. Alright, so out right now. Right, let's check. Oh, it's still just a small child. And here, faint greenish glow flickering from the windows. Okay. Hide! What is going on? Right, incoming signal. Lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. Either the switch or the lamp. Alright. Yeah. Search for the frequency. Emergency broadcast. Object redacted has breached containment. Last recorded activity 3 movements in 0.5 seconds while visual contact was lost. Do not blink. Ugh. Alright. That's from the SCP one, ain't it? Alright, ship signal received. Glad to see your light. From Symphony. Can't wait to get Harbor's peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. Oh, from Reykjavik. Why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. A hint of Shnia? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. Rise in song and voice and rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and destination? From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. Alright, you are a cruise ship, so you get to go to Blackford. There we are. Off you go. Thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Oh. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I'm supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened an eye, just one, was looking at me from the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. Signal received on priority channel. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie the fisherman from the Sturgeon set sail from Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other film. Haven't heard anything about him. Nothing from him so far. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What is this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for the area. Or they used to hide it. Well, and now, when they've run out of resources, they can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd like to find out. What did the flare do to the electronics? You heard of the Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything's fried. Now, you and Jackie close? Were you Yeah, we're dating. Or at least trying to when he docks in Blackford. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Okay, sounds like you need some sleep. Probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in and now we're getting the green light to set up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Oh. More work. Oh, happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh, thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Misty out. Agreed. Sounds like someone's knocking at the front door. I hate this part. Freaky little kid. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. I'm the lighthouse keeper. What's your name? Look. Jesus Christ. Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. Fuck off. Freaky little kid. Fuck. Woof. Alright, ship signal received. Yacht luxurious speaking. Guide me to... There it is, the ship bringing ember to the city. Rays of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy the yacht and everything inside it. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from the new drug. Destroy that ship. It's just a regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. Regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice anything. Regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. How do you know all this? I see everything. Leave this frequency. Give me the yacht or ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackford Port. Are you transporting drugs? What? Oh, of course not. I was just out at sea, now decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. But you do not see in the middle of the night? Does the curfew only apply on land? I'll dock at Blackford and get some sleep. Just really need to get there quickly. Sea's rough. Why the rush? Well, look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Nah. I'm not giving you to this, whatever that is. I am giving you to the Coast Guard. Because I feel like Captain Drake is not the worst person ever. Alright. Here you are. Oh, I hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. Do you think you're just following the rules will change anything? You are unworthy of this lighthouse. And the unworthy should rot in the gutter like dead rats. Freaky. Waiting for my signal. I've been scanning for 3 days, but that damn Aurora frequencies keep changing. If a station was on one channel in an hour, it could be on another. How are we supposed to maintain radio contact? Everything's scrambled, noise, all broadcast. Why is this happening to us? Yeah, good question. Alright. Ship signal received. Sea catcher. Come in, this is the sea catcher. It's got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Look at this. Hold it out near that strange island not far from the harbour. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Have you seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? I haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Ah, the thing's floating there. Passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Alright, you go over here. Hopefully this isn't Jackie. Jeez. Alright. Fishing vessel, Saggering Harriman, yeah. Yep, you get to go to Blacksmith. Oh, Blackford, rather. There you are. Ugh. Receiving your form. Alright, heading to the hub. We'll get this beast to the city. Alright, let's check this freaky little lighthouse of mine. Someone is calling on the radio. What? Respond. Oh god, finally the shift is over. Don't like all these stories about the island's damn Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only going to get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, now it seems people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. Woof. Alright, let's just check outside. They still got the green lights on. This is freaky stuff, man. Today I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me, some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says that it's especially difficult in winter. There's almost no food left. But with my experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. That's pretty generous, yeah. Who's knocking? Oh, it's the courier. Fresh supplies. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in our harbour these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from port. What about the key to the generator room? Yeah, port control sent it along. There you go. What about the payment? Of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Let's see, maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something. What's new in the city? It's all mighty suspicious, keeper. There's less ember around for sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce. Bunch of farmers is shut down. Looters roam at night. Got to board up the doors real tight. Now there's talk of some monster showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Do you have a family? Oh, nah, you know. I've lived alone all my life. Moved here when I was still a student. And well, just kinda stuck around. Never really found my place. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. Show me what you're selling. Oh, nice. Oh, coffee. Delish. Like, good stuff. Musician bust. Alright. Cassette player. That's pretty good. And a coffee pot. No. I spent too much money, now there's no coffee. I cry. No. Alright, we're saving up for that. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Back with fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Speed. Speed? For what do I need speed? Ugh. Cool poster and some supplies. Small key. Alright. Let's pull out the crowbar. Oh. Just try to pull it out. Alright. There we are. Let's go. Lambda! You managed to get the crowbar. Alright, let's reactivate this. Is there anything else in here that I can do anything with? No, but now I have a crowbar. Hi, you. I want to take you to a crowbar. There we are. Alright, who's calling? Well, feeling proud of yourself? We brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. What was I supposed to do? Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation! Last night a fishing vessel arrived at Blackford Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. Humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor till morning? I don't know. Trevor said today that this fishman, well, they've started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet too. Last thing we need is more panic. There's some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear, some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. Should have some recommendations by morning. Rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on? Fear. People are hoarding like they did during COVID. Locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. Embers dwindling. They say the Coast Guard caught someone. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what will happen when they find out about the mutations. Alright, but I need to get back to work. Right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. End transmissions. Sweet. Oh, well. Yeah. Freaky. Also freaky. There's no one out here today, yeah? Doesn't seem like it. Wait. Hopefully there's no one out there. Alright, put on the hat. Oof. I wonder what's going on down at the village. It's locked, but I found a key, yeah? But what does the key do? I wonder. Is there nothing? Oh, maybe the drawer in here. Open with the key. Worker's note on top. This lighthouse. I hope I can get out of here soon. There are strange creaks and rustles everywhere. When I was working on the wall, this damn cube fell on me. There are also some hollows behind the crosses. And apparently some mechanisms. Don't even want to check those. If you're the loser who was sent here to work at night, I don't envy you. But I tried to make sure the lights work properly. Keep it safe. Various tools. Don't seem particularly useful. And then the cube. The freaky weird cube. Alright. So there's something with the crosses, yeah? How did I get this? Apple cider. Alright, well, I know there are 2 crosses, yeah? That's a crescent moon. There was a cross in here somewhere. Clean that up. Alright. Oops. There we are. Examine the locker. Many old books. In one of the books there's a partially preserved note. Eleanor's note. This is my last entry. I will leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. This is my only chance to help him, to try to bring him back. I have to try, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, as it will only bring you suffering. Alright, there's something else beside them. Oh, another cube with another weird freaky symbol. Sweet. Just what I needed. Thick. There's no crosses in here, right? No? No, we're all good. And there are no crosses in here. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's see. We can try and contact family. 227. Response received. Interference. Come in, family. Daddy. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How about you? I'm alright, but I've come down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough is so harsh. Tried to see our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs just in case. Will I get a candy goat though? Cough, cough. You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Alright, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye. Good luck with your work. Oh, man. Alright. Ugh. Sun and moon cubes. Very cool. Oh. let's turn it on. Can't be much worse than yesterday, yeah? One of these is gonna have like a freak thing in them. I'm sure of it. Absolutely. Bloody sure of it. This time I didn't eat or drink anything actually. Respond. So the university got themselves an entire island, set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now if ships report strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. Checking to make sure you don't screw this up, as usual. Cargo ships, go to the Coast Guard. Ships with anomalies, to the research station in Mystic Point. Alright, how am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor's tales? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they got something, then if they send it, then they've got something the sizes will want. What's strange and what's not? You know, dead fish man, that's strange. Drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters, that's classic. Think you'll figure it out. Alright, figure it out. Amazing. Just amazing you're still holding it together out there. But I doubt that'll be last long. Have a productive night. Chief out. Why do they always come to my front door? Ugh. Those animals among the trees. Why are they staring at me? Hello, old man. Ho ho! Surgeon still didn't show up. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you going to do about it? We need to wait for his ship. And after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will you? Here's the frequency, 388.3. Take that. Alright. Oh my god. Ugh. Someone's right there. It's a village elder. Alright. Yeah, because this shit ain't freaky enough, eh? Why is it so scary, though? Ugh. Jesus Christ, they gotta be good. Alright, seems like something's coming in. Let me just check family just in case. Still a signal, alright. Oop. Soft music. You know her moves before she even made them. Mirrored in every gesture and every breath. Not a single extra word, just breathing and silence in between she reached. Alright. Radio noise. Response received. Huh? Keeper! Is Jackie on the horizon? Yeah, we slept for 2 nights. Maybe it's time to rest. Can't rest, Keeper. I made a promise. Promised myself and her that I'd watch over Jackie. What kind of man would I be? Jackie hasn't shown yet. Please tell me as soon as you spot him on the horizon. I can't go on without him. Alright. Well? I'm trying to find you. Alright. EAS alert medical emergency event. Log. What? 5 injections. Circuit shop. Complete entity guard not found. What? What? Rhythm breaks through. The melody fades smoothly. Yeah, I'm trying to fight that bloody ship, yeah? This is Captain Drake. Come in. Thanks for guiding that ship to us. The luxurious. We learned a lot, including some interesting things about people at the port who've been helping the dealers. Sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to the Blackfoot. The port's superintendent's in for a long night. Alright, you think the port's superintendent has been covering for the traffickers? Not on this channel. Just give him the coordinates before it all falls apart. So we save the city? Hold on, let's deal with the port first, then we'll find the source of this mess. If we don't stop this flow, I'll just find another way to smuggle Ember in. Alright, the reliable Captain Drake. Beat Crate to Blackford. You are Bay Patrol. Oh, nope, nope, no, no, back. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop! Boom shagalaga, as they say. Oh, so I'm right here. Boop. Received. Thanks. Heading into port. We'll be in touch. Come in, come in. This is Steve. We found them. 3 of them. They're on the ground having seizures. Looks like withdrawal. Never seen anything like it. They're rounding them up now to bring them in. They're not so tough anymore without that ember. Jeez. Weeks. Dr. Popov, we got a reply. I repeat, a reply to the signal sent at 1407. 3 short pauses, then a pause, then... Alright. Oh. Ship signal received. Elizabeth Shore. Rescue vessel. Awaiting instructions. Everything alright? Crew's restless. Heard singing from the water. And then anything interesting? Seas acting strange. Seems to match the rhythm of our engine. Alright, well. Old Harbour. You going? Oh, there you are. Whee. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights in the harbour in sight. Oh, I need to pick me up of some kind. Respond. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut up if he found... won't shut him up if we found something out there. Kite Sturgeon to Mystic Point. Don't send him to his father. His father seems worried. Ugh, his overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it. Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering. Jackie's means a lot to you, yeah? Yeah, we've been planning to move to Boston together once we've saved enough. Oh, his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff. But we really do love each other. Strange things are happening in the city then. Like they tell us, anything. The sheriff is hiding something, but I found out there were 3 cases. In all, 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors, who stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. Not natural. Obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. I'll let you know if he turns up. Can't let them take him. Someone's knocking at the front door, and it is messing me up. I hate this part. Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the townsfolk acting like they lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. Slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on in the village? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. Like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. Alright, how's the catch? Well, seen better, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them have been alive. Can't hide from old me for too long. What have you got then? Lobster pate? Some halibut? Yeah, sure. What about that? And then a hat. Yeah, it's pretty good. Good talking to you, Wiki. Yeah, you too, man. Back to work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's have ourselves a sit. Boom. Signal received. Channel 16, Lighthouse, come in. Jonathan Gray with Caleb Gerard. How's the ship? Crew's restless. Anything interesting? Let's not talk about it, please. Okay. You are a heavy cargo transport, so you go to the Coast Guard. Woof, whoop, 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 whoop. Off you go. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbour in sight. Sweet. Experiment number 19. Frequency recorded. Background stable. Detected since 1830. Female voice in unknown language. Use this device for listening in. Alright, let's try and find the ship. Come in, come in. This is Steve. We found him. Okay, this is the same. Maybe something. Ship signal. Curie. Come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. God is there. We've found something mighty strange. Mikhail Choi. Alright, how's the crew? Well, we're holding up, but something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellas losing teeth. And me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins. Ship in good shape? You bet. My baby's written out worse waves than this. We're holding steady, keep. Okay, send photo proof. Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bopping on the waves. What? Looks like pearls, but they don't sink. And they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. Yeah, fair enough. Tracks for me, to be honest. Okay, you're going to Mystic Point. Boop! Like that. Off your trot. Finally, time to make some good coin of these glowing balls. You alright? Distant melody. Oh, someone's calling me. Signal received on priority channel. Come in. Static, I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you? Filth. The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is the filth risen from waves seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. And order the first ship was the copy. Know your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor reviews and you'll feel my wrath. What do you want from me? The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hand of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy or I will destroy you. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you, keeper. This is my lighthouse. And you do as I say or very soon you'll disappear. Give me my comms back. Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth. Static dread. Ugh. Alright. This is Captain C, cargo ship Pluto, requesting passage to port. Are you... don't remember us talking about? We've been at sea this whole time, we're just now arriving. I never missed the shore. That's for sure. Please guide us to port, the entire crew's utterly exhausted. Are you a copy? Alright. Terrifying. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. I'd actually be better, let them deal with our cargo. Sure. Nope. Big scary under the sea stuff. I'm not giving you anything. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong in the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark. Oh no. Sealing lights to fight off the spawns of darkness. What? How do I get some energy? Oh, it's better. Someone was out here. I saw something right out there, yeah. The animal's still here. Yep. Oh. Okay. Just can't. Oh, what's the world coming to? Oh, keeper, why it's so hard to be a parent? You give him everything and then he up and vanishes without a trace. Come inside the lighthouse, wait for him here. Sure. Get on, get in. Fair enough. No, I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble. This old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Is Jackie your only child? The other brother? The twin? But the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just me and Jackie. What about his mum? She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. Raised him and his brother, but on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now, well, the years catch up with us all. I'll let you know when he turns up. Oh, thank you kindly. Lady riding on you tonight. This is a whole thing. Jeez. Incoming signal. Lighthouse is out. Okay. That should do it, yeah. Check frequency. Yep. Sea A strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else coming out of its womb. Looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. That's freak. Signal received. King Herbert. Lighthouse. We need to get to the research station urgently. Got an anomaly? I need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. Yeah, fair enough. Crawling around. Nearly took out 2 of my men. Okay, how can I be okay? Yeah, alright. Fair enough. To the scientists. Boop. Off you go. Yeet. Ugh. Something right here, was there? Oh, okay. Ship signal received. Black whale. Miran Kamuchi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. Returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. And you sent proof. Oh, of course. Yep. What's wrong with them? Well, dead. Looks like they've been boiled. There's no one. Their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Where did you catch them? Near Nova Scotia. Probably the new island then. Yeah. All right. Your fishing vessel off to the Mystic Point. Boop. Zoom. Yeet. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh. Someone's knocking at the front door again. What is it now? I can't do this without him, keeper. Please let me come up the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait. Fine. Go ahead. Watching in the tower, watching the sea from above. Am I out of... I think I'm out of energy food. It's just not good. There we are. Woof. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go up and chat. Feels like the right move. Clean up all this stuff right away. Why is it all this must be so hard for me? Must be because he's the only one I have left. How did his mother die? Poor Eleanor. She was in the Lighthouse. A literature scholar studying historical texts. Always a bit distant, lost in her thoughts. When the boys came along, things got even harder for her. Often away at sea, and she struggled with the 2 boys on her own, and in the end, well, she jumped off the cliff into the sea, right near this very lighthouse. What happened to his brother, Nicky? The sea took him when Jackie turned 15. Decided to celebrate his birthday on the boat, but a storm rolled in. Tried to make it back to harbour. Both boys were thrown into the rocks. Jackie was lucky that day, but his brother wasn't. You wouldn't believe how many tears I shed. Why don't you go out in the sea anymore? Well, got to look after the village now. Passed all my work to Jackie. He's the one fishing these days, and someday I'll hope he'll pass it on to his children. Yeah, right. Big man. Static noises. Alright, let's find this ship. Crab they pulled out and an eye on each claw. Okay, Albatross. Anyone there? Guide us to the scientists. Got an anomaly? Send me some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything, but I'm telling you something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to be from the Aurora. Is everyone alive? Not feeling good? Fewer chills. I'm telling you, the Aurora's messing them up. Is the ship operational? Yeah. There's a yacht. Go into Old Harbor, but the crew. Okay. Check the docks. Let's put you aside. Ships with anomalies must be guided to research station. Yeah, right. I mean, that sounds anomalous enough to me. Yeah. Off you go. That's a fine. What? Strange ships must go to the Mystic. I don't know which of the things I did wrong. Maybe they don't count as Mystic. Yeah. Because they didn't have photo evidence, yeah. Radio. Hell. Come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Finally! Hold on, Lighthouse. Don't get excited just yet. The whole crew's dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Ugh. Why are you scaring me like this? I was just nearby. Lex carried me over before I could think. Yeah, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. They have medics. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. I don't. That woman, she's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. Well, the whole ship is contagious. So what? I've survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. Doesn't matter. Bring my son to me. I'll decide myself. Bring the ship to me, or we may never see Jackie again. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him. Do you want... Where do you want to go? From Outsmouth to Outsmouth. Nah. You're going to your little lover. Oop. Easy peasy. Seeing the form. I hope that will be okay there. Woof. Time to take a rest. The animals are still here. Everything's freaky dink like. Woof. My routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here. I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? That's not great. Calling. Respond. I'm so proud of you, darling. We miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us and for everyone. You did what you could for Jackie. I hope he'll be happy with his girlfriend. You can do it, Daddy. Everyone. What the fuck is this now? Oh, gods. Guests and darkness on air. Hidden. Oh, so I'm missing achievements. Alright. But first. Alright, so that's chapter 1. Wait. Okay, let's talk to this guy and then I think this looks like a doctor guy. Okay. Hello, keeper. You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? All kinds of awful. Went out with some fish trying to sell them to the townsfolk, see if they'd finally buy some. Mind my own business. I don't know where this old lady comes running out in the house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. Grabbed me sacks and ran faster than a rapid. Thought my heart stopped, came running straight to you. Where is she? Don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? Maybe you were too pushy. I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked, offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third, but still a knife. I ain't no monster. Not scared to head back into town then. Scared, of course I am. But what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere. Gotta earn my keep. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, nah. Alright. See ya. Watch out for old grannies now you're here. Aye, sir. Yep. No villagers in sight. Where did they all go? Well, maybe they came up close. Scary. No one's calling. Respond. Blackford Port. Ugh. Oh, everything okay, Chief? You want to find? Don't get on my nerves then. Just go turn on the lighthouse and we'll get to work. Probably take a day off, find myself a woman. Why is he such a bloody creep, yeah? They didn't arrest you. Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk keeping track of arrivals. What happened at the port? They had us all face down on the floor this morning. That's what happened. The superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday. Didn't get a chance to sleep. Anything interesting on the paper? Yeah. Corruption at the port. Port authorities were covering up smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackford. today at a major press conference. The sheriff and the Coast Guard presented the results of their extensive investigation. Among those arrested were the port superintendent and several of his senior staff. Can the port report from such a blow recover? Alright, I'm on it. You know the drill. Yeah, I know the drill. Buzz off. Okay. Alright. I think that will be all. I am done for today. Let's quit out of this. You sure you want to resign from Lighthouse duty yet? Yes, sir. Alright. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty dope little game, yeah? Woof. Alright. Let me just pop this on. That's the wrong one. Here we are. What's up? So that is Static Dread. We've played for about an hour and a half, something like that. Pretty fun, yeah. I think it's nice, a little like scary. It's not that like jump scary, but it's still got some moments. And those little mechanics, like when you check the door and it just swings in, basically frightening. It is, yeah, it's fun. It's my kind of game. I'm excited to see where it goes. The story's pretty interesting, I think. So yeah, just waiting to see what's going on. I'm not big on the whole like shine your lighthouse and eat your fish mechanics, because yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of a hurdle rather than a positive way of reinforcing these scary cosmic horror elements. But what can you do? Yeah. There has to be some game somewhere, you know. Otherwise, it's just clicking buttons. But making choices in the story is also, I would say, mechanics, which so far is what I'm mostly interested in. These binary choices, like, do we send them there? Do we send them there? What's going on? It's all pretty good, in fact. Yeah. But that's been me done for tonight. I'm gonna go in and have some horrible nightmares of being jump scared by old fishermen. Yeah. Thank you for watching. My name is Ventus. This has been Quinn's Compendium playing Static Dread, and I'll see if I can't come back to you soon. In the meantime, drink water, drink coffee, eat some snacks. Alright. See ya. Goodbye.